Welcome back, outdoor enthusiasts. We're just at shopify.com and today we're in the outdoors. In this video, two snowblower brands will be going head-to-head. We have the SnowJoe Ion Series snowblower and the Ryobi cordless electric snowblower. If winter is coming and your area has the occasional winter storm every now and then a snowblower would definitely be a brilliant investment. Rather than having to dig out snow with your bare hands, snowblowers will do the heavy work for you. This in turn saves a lot of time and effort, enabling you to do other tasks that need to be done. Of course, it's important to make sure that the snowblower you are about to purchase matches the volume of snow you usually get. In addition to that, you'll want a reliable unit that does the job even after multiple winter seasons. This is why we had our two highest rated snowblowers go head-to-head. In today's video, the SnowJoe Ion Series snowblower will go one-on-one with a Ryobi cordless electric snowblower. Both these two snowblowers have earned 5 badges from our team at shopify.com. If you want to see which is the most capable of taking on those harsh winter seasons, don't miss out on today's episode of Brand Wars. If you're interested in the other snowblowers that we reviewed, do check out our snowblower review video linked below. If you want direct links to the products themselves, all these links are also listed below too. So without further ado, let's start the brand wars. The first category that these snowblowers will be going toe-to-toe with is their path size. Before purchasing a snowblower, you have to consider the size of the path you're clearing. The ideal snowblower has a clearing width of between 18 and 22 inches, but as we all know, a bigger one will always do the job quicker. SnowJoe can cut a path 24 inches wide with a 13-inch clearing depth. The Ryobi, on the other hand, has a clearing width of 21 inches with a 13-inch clearing depth. Both these snowblowers have a 13-inch clearing depth, but what gives SnowJoe the upper hand is its clearing width of 24 inches, 3 inches wider than its competitor. This is why we decided to give this round to SnowJoe. The second category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with is their efficiency. The more power a snowblower's engine has, the better results it'll provide when it comes to heavy-duty clearing. 2-stage and 3-stage snowblowers have more powerful engines compared to their single-stage competitors, and they're most resilient when it comes to moving high mounds of heavy and wet snow. SnowJoe is equipped with a 2-stage heavy-duty serrated steel auger and a powerful impeller. It plows through up to 1,000 pounds of snow per minute. Meanwhile, Ryobi offers a good amount of power, but its single-stage motor would not make it as efficient as its competitor. Since 2-stage motors are clearly the more powerful and efficient choice, this round undoubtedly goes to SnowJoe. The third category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with is their maneuverability. Generally, snowblowers must be easy to maneuver. 2- and 3-stage snowblowers are usually self-propelled and take the manual labor out of pushing large machines. Single-stage snowblowers aren't technically self-propelled, but move forward easily by the pull of the rubber pedals. There's also smaller and lighter, which comes as an advantage when compared to 2-stage and 3-stage snowblowers. SnowJoe is equipped with 13-inch high traction wheels that provide you with optimum control even in heavy snow and ice. This also assists you in getting your way through slippery slopes with minimal effort. In addition, the unit delivers low vibration levels and an ergonomic handle design which incorporates an easily operated trigger switch, allowing you to work continuously without any strain. Ryobi with its single-stage motor is not self-propelled, but it's incredibly easy to turn and maneuver in the driveway. Its lighter weight provides more control over the snowblower, making it great for lighter blankets of snow. Each unit does serve its own function in different situations. While the SnowJoe can be controlled easily in heavier snow, the Ryobi proves to be more nimble and easier to control in lighter snow. This is why we decided to give both our competitors a point in each round. The fourth category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with is their noise. The snowblower that runs on electricity is much quieter than its fuel-powered counterparts. This is why electric-powered snowblowers tend to be the fan favorite. Both these snowblowers run on batteries, which makes them extremely quiet as you do your clearing. Ryobi, however, proves to operate more quietly with its single-stage motor. So in terms of the amount of noise these units make, this round goes to Ryobi. The fifth category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with is their chute rotation and pitch. It's important to consider the snowblower's capability in terms of where and how far it throws the snow you're clearing. Most snowblowers have a chute that turns 180 degrees, so you can point it in the direction you want. The SnowJoe features a 180-degree adjustable chute that throws snow up to 32 feet. Much like SnowJoe, Ryobi also has a 180-degree adjustable chute, but due to its less powerful motor, it's only capable of throwing snow up to 25 feet. One advantage that the SnowJoe has over Ryobi is its snow-throwing power, which is backed by its 2-stage motor. This single advantage gives SnowJoe the upper hand, which is why they end up winning this category. The sixth category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with is their headlights. Headlights allows you to see and clear obstacles, preventing them from entering the unit and jamming its mechanism. They also allow you to clear snow even during nighttime when light is limited. Snow Joe has two built-in 3-watt LED headlamps that light the way for safe clearing at night. Ryobi also has the same feature with its LED headlight bar for increased visibility. In this category, the features that these snow blowers have are virtually identical, which is why we have given them each a point in this round. The seventh and final category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with is their battery capacity. Another thing that you have to take into consideration is the source of power. You want to make sure that your snowblower's battery is enough to clear your entire area of snow. Snow Joe has two 40-volt, 5-amp-hour batteries that allow up to 30 minutes of power. On the flip side, Ryobi has two 40-volt, 7.5-amp-hour batteries that last up to 40 minutes on a full charge. When it comes to runtime, Ryobi definitely overpowers its competitor due to its larger 7.5-amp-hour batteries, which is why Ryobi earns a point in this round. We have reached the end of this fierce battle, and only one snowblower will come out on top. The scores are in, and the Snow Joe Iron Series snowblower has accumulated a total of 5 points, just a single point ahead of its competitor, the Ryobi Cordless electric snowblower. These snowblowers each have their own advantages, but Snow Joe is just a tad better when it comes to heavy-duty clearing, which has led it to become champion in today's episode of Brand Wars. And there you have it, folks, the battle between the Snow Joe Iron Series snowblower and the Ryobi Cordless electric snowblower has finally ended. If you have any contenders for our next snowblower face-off, which you would like our team to test, do drop it in the comments section below, and we'll be sure to assess them for our next update. If you like this video and it helps you in any way, please do give it a like and hit the subscribe button so that you can stay connected and updated with all of our research into everything that makes our outdoors great. We look forward to seeing you at the TrustedShoppingGuide.com again soon.